is Julia, and today is day 2 of the Strike Back Videoathon. So if you don't know what the Strike Back Videoathon is, I'm going to go ahead and link my announcement video down below, along with my 2 co-host announcement videos as well. My co-hosts are Ben Sanders and G Swizzle, and they are amazing, so definitely go check out their channels. Today's prompt is to pick 5 books that you really want to read this year. I am going to focus mostly on books that are already on my bookshelf because I am so bad about having a ton of books on my bookshelf that I haven't even read. I'll just buy books that I don't plan on reading anytime soon, and it's just kind of wasteful. So I want to try to read as many books that are already on my bookshelf as possible this year. I am trying not to buy as many new books unless I absolutely need them. I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into this. I kind of have a little bit of a headache today, so I want to get through this as fast as possible and get the other things that I need to get done today because I have a lot that I need to get done. Okay, so the first book that I want to read this year is Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas. I've read the first 3 books and really love them, and I need to finish this series. I think I've been slowly trekking through it because the whole series isn't out yet, and I don't want to get to a point where I'm like, I need to read the next book so bad that it hurts, because I hate that, and it happens to me so much. So I've just kind of been going slow, reading one of the books every few months. I read Throne of Glass at the beginning of last year and just read a book every few months. So that's kind of just what I'm doing, and I hope to read this one, and I actually hope to finish the whole series this year. Next is one that I've been hearing so much about on booktube lately, and it's actually not a new release, so I'm not sure why there's so much hype about it right now, but that is Every Heart a Doorway by Susan McGuire. And this book just sounds so interesting that there's like different dimensions. I've heard it compared to kind of like the Nightmare Before Christmas scene where there's the trees and they can go into the different holiday dimensions. So that obviously caught my interest because I'm a huge Nightmare Before Christmas fan, and the book is tiny, so I feel like it'll be a really fast read, and I'm actually planning on reading this after I finish Shadow and Bone, which I'm reading right now and I am almost finished with. So really excited to get to this one, and if anybody else is planning on reading this, let me know because I'd love to buddy read it. The next book that I really want to read this year is The Sun Is Also a Star. I actually read Everything by Nicola Yoon last year and really loved it. Way more than I expected to. I saw the movie, which I didn't like, by the way. No offense to the actors, but it just wasn't my cup of tea. I didn't think it did the book justice. So anyway, that's a totally different story. If you'd like to, you could check out my review on the movie. I'll link it down below. And anyway, but I loved Everything, and I just really want to read some more of Nicola Yoon's books. I am more of a fantasy reader, so it's hard for me to get around to contemporary books, though I really haven't read a contemporary book that I just did not like in a really long time. So I need to get around to it. It needs to happen because I've heard some great things about this story. Next is going to come as a shock to some people because I've talked about how much I dislike this book many times. And so this one is me trying to read it again after I already read half of it and DNF'd it, and that is Six of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. The reason why I've decided that I want to try to reread this book is because I am reading Shadow and Bone right now by Leigh Bardugo, and I really am enjoying it. And so I've decided that maybe the reason why I didn't care for this book might have a lot to do with the fact that I tried to listen to it on audiobook, and I don't think that the narrators really did it justice. So I am going to try to reread this book without the audiobook this time. I'm going to try to reread it straight cover to cover, bookish book stuff. I don't know what I'm saying right now. Don't pay attention to me because I'm weird. Look, we match. Okay, anyway, so I do really want to get to this because I am really enjoying Leigh Bardugo's writing style in the Shadow and Bone series, which if you don't know takes place in the Grisha universe, which so does Six of Crows. So that is why I really want to read this. I also really want to read Language of Thorns, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. It looks like a really quick, easy read, so I should get to it here soon. But I kind of want to finish the whole Grisha trilogy first before I start the Language of Thorns book. But I do, yes, really want to get to this one. So the next one is one that I don't actually have, and it is one that hasn't come out yet. And it actually comes out, I believe, in April 26th or 28th. I think it's the 28th. And that is The Saviours Champion by Jenna Moreci. And this book is one that I've been excited for forever because I watch Jenna Moreci's channel all the time. If you haven't checked her out, go check out her channel because she's the reason why I'm on booktube. And I just think that she's just such a cool person. person, and I actually had the honor of working with her to make some candles for this book, and she has just been such an amazing person. So of course I really want to read her book, not only because I've been following her for the last 2 years, but because she is an awesome person and I just have to dive into this book. If her as a person is any consolation to what the book is going to be like, I know that it's going to be amazing. So yes, if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. Also check out the candles that I designed for this book, which I will picture here. There are more coming, so keep your eyes open for those. And yeah, now it is shout out time. Shout out time. Got some people up in my phone, so let's see here. Okay, so the first person I'm going to be shouting out today is a darker shade of Whitney. She is such an awesome person. I had the honor of doing a couple live shows with her during NaNoWriMo, and she was just so fun, and she's just so down to earth. Like, I just love her. I love her videos, and you know what is super cool too? I'm gonna show the video of her intro because it's so badass considering her channel name, and yeah, you'll just have to see it here. The next small booktuber channel that I'll be shouting out is Reading with Kylie, and I love her channel. I just seriously love her channel. She is so cool. Like, her hair is amazing. It is always so cutely done. The color is awesome, and I just love her, like, what is it? Her mannerisms, that's what I'm looking for. I love her mannerisms. Like, I think she's just so, like, cool. She's really cool. Anyway, so definitely check out her channel and check out Whitney's channel, and I will be linking their channels down below so that you can check them out or make it easier for you to find them. And yeah, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye!